Today's meditation is called Affinity. For me, the simplest way to think of affinity is a natural connection. We feel it with other humans. There are certain people we just feel a natural connection and attraction to them. There's an affinity for them. That's the topic of our meditation today. As always, whether you're sitting or lying down or walking, just become really present to where you are, the situation and location of your body, your breath, your sense of presence. And for this short time, let's set aside the past. But just this short time, set aside the past, the things you wished you'd done, or wished you hadn't have done, or the things you wished had happened or did happen. Just set them aside for now. Similarly, set aside the future, your fears, your hopes, your dreams. The future is not here, so just for now, set it aside. And in the moment we're in right now, try to set aside also the idea you have about yourself, who you think you are, who you think you're supposed to be. The things we put on in our life, the kind of the clothes, the Ram Dass used to call it the spacesuit. The things we create about ourselves that we can be acceptable, accepted, function well in the world. They're necessary and fine, but just for now, let's set that aside and try to be as empty as possible. And just sit. Sit and be quiet. If your mind is still active, no need to judge yourself or it. Just gently suggest to your mind that it can calm down, that you've got this. Your body and your emotions, your nervous system, for this short time, let them know they're safe. All the stresses that we have in our life, for this short time, just let your system know you've got this. It's safe. Relax. And as you sit, allow yourself to sink deeply into the silent, peaceful, safe space that you've created here. And as you sit in this silent space, if you continue to let yourself just relax into it, there comes a recognition that actually you didn't create this safe, still, quiet place. It was just there waiting for you. Why does it feel like that? Because it's true. Beneath all the day-to-day activity, beneath all the thinking, beneath all the feeling, beneath all the sensations and perceptions, there is a stillness, a silence that feels like peace. That is there, was there before the thoughts, is there between the thoughts, and will be there when the thoughts stop happening. There is a place of peace. One name for this place is awareness. We know we exist. We know that I am. Before I am a this or a that, I am and I am. Just awareness. And the fabric of this awareness seamlessly is part of the awareness, the consciousness from which all things arise. And there is a natural affinity with this part of us and of life. We are naturally drawn to peace. We have a natural affinity with silence, simplicity, love. It's actually something we do not need to create. We are created by it. It is the emptiness, stillness, silence, peace, love from which we are created. There is a natural affinity for it and for life because it's who we are. Follow your natural affinity. Give your natural affinity space, and it will move you towards peace. It will move you towards love. It will move you towards beauty. Effortlessly. When we feel an affinity for another person or for nature, we don't create it. We don't have to figure out how to do it. Most of the time, we don't have any idea about why it's even happening. Why? Because it is the essence of who we are. So just for the short time, sit with that. There is no distance, no space, no time between your awareness and the awareness from which we all come. You are that. The natural affinity you feel for that is because you didn't create it. When we experience that there is no separation between us and that which some people call God, awareness, consciousness, when we experience there is no separation, love arises, affinity arises. Think of the people you feel love and an affinity for. They are usually the ones we feel the least separate from. We have such a natural affinity for nature because we experience how beautiful it is and how connected we are. We have a natural affinity for breathing. Yet we almost never think about it. Life is a gift. Affinity is the simple sign that love is natural. Connection is natural because it's who we are. Just sit with that. Feel free to turn the recording off and just sit in the natural affinity that you experience. No rush. And when you do feel ready, then collect yourself and bring this sense of affinity with you into everyday life. Let me end with a little play on words. We have infinity to experience affinity. Let's start now. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful week. I wish you peace and affinity. Take care.